Hello and welcome to the channel. The update comes out tomorrow, June the 9th. If you want to read the patch notes at your own leisure, link down in the description box. General fixes. Improved cop car logic to reduce occurrences where cop cars significantly reduced player car health in one hit. Now this is not funny, but now that's police brutality. Because that shit's going on in real life. It's also happening in a virtual world. That's not good. If only we could apply that cop logic to real life. Anyhow, let's move on. Some cops would behave very passive while in a pursuit and not perform maneuvers to stop your car. They should now be more motivated to take you down as long as they're actively pursuing you. This is no overall buff or nerf of the cops. It just affected a small percentage of cop cars that were pursuing but not engaging. No comment on that one. We fixed an issue where some rewards didn't trigger correctly when hitting 100% of collectibles. You should now receive the vanity items Rainbow Nitrous, Black Tire Smoke, and the If You're Happy and You Know It... horn. That's not to be shared with anybody, unless you can guarantee that the video will go viral. Made a few tweaks, so you should encounter error DR 1005 less often. Similarly, the probability of inventory synchronization errors have been significantly reduced. Yes, I was trying to sound annoying and cringy there for a moment. Visual. When rushing through the tunnel in Mendoza Keys, you should no longer encounter solid walls popping in. Yeah, those Trump walls, they're just popping up out of nowhere now, eh? Fixed an issue that could cause vegetation to appear on roads when choosing low and medium graphic settings and using a specific video card. The racer challenges in the garage should no longer be displayed after reaching rep level 50. The rival cruise menu is no longer visible in the main menu when you boot the game while offline. Fixed an issue where the time trial wouldn't show any ghost cars when you started it. Well, that's kind of the whole point, because if you can see the ghost, then you need to get your head checked. After driving to a time trial starting point, looking at the leaderboard panel should no longer be blank. A specific beanie was only visible from close range. Now it can also be seen from afar, because those character customizations are important in a racing game. Audio. Cops will now refer to the McLaren P1 GTR correctly in cop chatter. World. Reworked train wagon collision models in Fort Callahan to prevent your car becoming stuck under them. We took a closer look at a few spots where cop cars would drive on the bottom of the ocean or riverbed. Their cars should now get wrecked as intended, and while they're busy with their own cars, they should no longer be busting you. Cars added a sound system interaction point for the Aston Martin Vulcan 16. All colors should now be displayed correctly when using specific paints on the side of a Chevy Camaro Z28. Decal interaction points for the Lamborghini Aventador S18 and the Roadster variant now work as intended. It's always nice when you have a high-end car like that and things work as intended. The second set of stock rims now is aligned with the tires of the Land Rover Defender 110-15. Added a sound system interaction point for the Land Rover Defender 110-15. When using the wide Porsche rear fender on the Porsche 911 Carrera RSR 2.8 aftermarket taillight tints should now be displayed correctly. The Alchemist rear bumper for the Ford Mustang 65 is now displayed correctly. And it's in color. You see that? That was me trying to be funny. Get it? Because back in 65, things are in black and white. Anyways, moving on. Decals applied to the Veris front bumper of the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 907 will no longer vanish when accelerating. Well, the DeLorean and Need for Speed. Back to the Future vanished after it accelerated and hit a certain speed. I'm in a really smart-ass mood today for some reason. You can now purchase the stock spoiler for the Nissan 180SX starter car. I have to go there again. If it's stock, then why are you paying for it? That's the whole point of stock, is it comes with it. Anyhow. The model of the Porsche Cayman GT4 2015 now has the spoiler equipped that is displayed in the dealership icon. Added missing sound system interaction point to the Volkswagen Golf GTI 76. Added missing sound system interaction point to the Volkswagen Beetle 63. Events. These are quite the patch notes. The AI drivers would follow interesting routes in a handful of races. We took a look, and they should now stick to the racing line. Fixed an issue that occurred when you restarted a time trial after finishing it for the first time and beating the ghost's time. The UI could behave in a way that would display the ghost from the first time trial run while you were actually competing against the best time. That could lead to situations where you thought you beat the opponent, but you also didn't. This should no longer occur, and the ghost that you see is the one your time will be measured against. It's the poltergeist that's fucking around. When completing the picnic time trial and coming in second, you should now receive the correct amount of bank so that you can afford to go on a picnic afterwards. No? Okay. You should now be able to restart the upload mission as intended. And that's it. So as always, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. I'll just break it off in your ass, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I mean, naturally, that would be great. You know, trying to become a big thing around here. But if not, thanks for shattering my dreams and stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, or whatever it is you identify as. And as always, hopefully I'll see at least some of you in the next video. Bye now.